Hi everybody. I just wanted to hop on and make a quick video of a base face. So we always call our base face the Flawless 4. So the Flawless 4 is going to consist of, first of all, a primer. So you're going to put a primer all over your face. Then you're going to put on our Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. And this is the foundation brush. So the foundation brush from Younique has a little well in the middle. You'll drop a few drops of your foundation in there, whatever kind of coverage you're looking for that day. You'll drop a few drops of that in there. And then the last part of the Flawless 4 is our Mineral Touch Concealer. So I'm going to be using the shade Taffeta today, and I'm going to start with our primer. So you're going to take our primer. Our primer is going to be clear. You see it right here, just a little bit. And you're going to spread that all over your face. And it's going to give you a velvety, soft finish. And it's going to get the skin ready to get that flawless foundation on for you. So it's going to set a nice soft base, and you'll feel it when you put this on. It just feels like velvet. It makes your skin feel like silk. So it helps to blur all those pores and imperfections that we have in our skin, and just sets the stage for a beautiful foundation finish. Okay, Mineral Touch foundation. We always have to shake our foundation because our foundation is mineral based. It separates. So we always have to shake it, especially if it's been sitting around a long time. I use mine every single day, so it doesn't sit too long. So I always shake it really well. Then I take my dropper, comes in a dropper, and I squeeze out anything that was inside, because whatever was in there is going to separate and settle as well. And then I just squeeze some fresh foundation in there. I'm going to take my my liquid foundation brush, and I'm going to put a few drops, 5. I like to use 5. I have a lot of ruddiness and redness in my skin, so I like to use just a little bit extra. And I'm just going to dab that around evenly all over my face. So I am here to help you with color matching. I have a color match quiz. I have a lot of ladies just, hey, send me a picture of your skin in natural daylight so that I can kind of see the side, and I can help you. I can help you with shade matching. If your ladies are local, I can also help you in person because I have a lot of the shades in my personal stash. I bounce between 2 or 3 shades. Sometimes in the winter time, I go a little bit lighter, and in the summertime, I'm a chiffon. I'm a little bit darker because I get a good tan from being outside a lot in the summertime. We do a lot of outdoor activities. We go to the pool. We go fishing and boating a lot in the summer. I always wear my sunscreen, but I still manage to get a little bit of suntan. So we just buff that in with our liquid foundation brush. So this brush has a little nickname called the Magic Eraser because it literally gives you that flawless airbrush finish and erases all of the discolorations in your skin. Now at this point, our foundation is buildable. So at this point, if I felt like I needed a little more coverage, I could go back in with a little bit more of our foundation and build that on. But I feel like I am good with that. Now I like to buff a little bit extra with a dry brush. I just have this Kabuki brush from e.l.f. This cost me $6 at Target. And I just like to buff that in just a little bit more because I don't know, I just like the way it looks. It might do nothing, but I like the way it feels. I like the way the brush looks. I'm going to take our concealer next. Now, we use concealer to hide dark circles and bags. So I'm going to take the concealer and I put it in a little bit of a V right here under my eyes. Less is more. So we don't want to use a whole lot of this. This is highly pigmented stuff. We can also always go back in and build onto it. Now I have this little spot right here that sometimes when I remember, I like to dab just a little bit of concealer on there. Now to apply concealer, I like to use a blending bud. You can get these at Target, you can get these at Walmart, you can get these on Amazon. I've gotten these on Amazon in packs of 6. I wash them pretty much every time I use them, maybe every other time. And you always get it wet, ladies. So the blending bud should be soft and squishy. I want you to put it under water. I want you to soak it. And then I want you to squeeze it out, really, really wring it out. And it changes the consistency of it. If you use a dry blending bud, it's gonna suck up all of your product. So you don't wanna use it dry because then you'll lose a lot of the product into the bud and you're gonna waste a lot of product. So take your wet blending bud. I'm gonna get this actually a little bit more damp. I'm gonna squeeze out the extra, dry off my hand. And we're going to just blend this into that V shape. All the way over here and all the way over here. Now I use a concealer that is 1 shade lighter than my foundation. You can use the same shade. The same shade is, it depends on your color family too, so I can help you with that as well. So I'm just a little bit lighter than my natural foundation. So we're just going to blend that in. And then I'll take my brush and buff that just a little bit more. Now, if you feel like you need to, you can go ahead and put a little bit of our powder foundation. We have a pressed powder foundation. Some ladies like a powder finish. So we have a pressed powder foundation. My skin is a little more mature. I'm in my 40s. I don't really like to have a powder foundation finish. So I use our translucent setting powder, and I usually will put that on at the very, very end when I'm done with my highlight and contour and all those good things. So that's our Flawless 4. That was our primer, that was our foundation, and our foundation brush, as well as our concealer. So these 4 products are gonna give you flawless skin that is going to stay with you for the day. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll be back for more with some highlight and contour. Thank you for watching. Bye.